Dawn breaks over the desolate desert plains, the wind sighing through the tall grass, painting a picture of isolation. A younger John Marston, barely a man, rides desperately across the plains on a stolen horse, his face etched with pain. Weakened by his wounds, he loses his grip, tumbling from the horse. The stolen horse gallops away, leaving Marston alone in the vast emptiness. A single gunshot shatters the silence of the desert, its echo swallowed by the endless expanse. Silence descends once more, heavy and absolute, over the fallen figure in the desolate landscape. A roaring campfire bathes the von der Linde gang in flickering shadows, their faces alight with camaraderie and warmth. Young John sits apart, a new addition, his eyes wide with a mix of uncertainty and burgeoning hope. Laughter echoes, filling the night with a sense of shared purpose, binding them together against the world. Dutch claps John's shoulder, a fatherly gesture that promises guidance and belonging in this makeshift family. Under the glaring sun, dust dances as John struggles with the heavy revolver, sweat tracing paths down his brow. His first shot misses wildly, a plume of dirt erupting far from the target, as mocking laughter echoes around him. Adjusting his grip, he breathes deep, a storm of jeers and advice swirling around him. Each shot inches closer to the mark, a testament to his grit despite the shaking in his hands. A satisfying thwack announces success as the bullet finally finds its home in the bullseye. A brief flicker of pride crosses John's face, quickly masked beneath a veil of practiced indifference. Gunfire shatters the town's calm as a bank robbery erupts, masked figures scattering like startled birds. Amidst the chaos, John's cold precision carves a path through the turmoil, each movement calculated and lethal. His eyes glint with ruthless intent, a seasoned predator reveling in the orchestrated mayhem. John exchanges a chilling, knowing smile with Dutch, a silent pact sealed in blood and adrenaline. Gunshots shatter the mountain air as Pinkertons ambush the gang. The snow turns crimson as gang members fall. Dutch's eyes dart wildly, a storm of desperation brewing within him as his world crumbles. John is struck, his body collapsing into the unforgiving snow, a stark silhouette against the white. Abandoned and betrayed, John reaches out a hand, his fading hope swallowed by the desolate landscape. The mountain pass echoes with loss, a haunting testament to the gang's shattered dreams and broken bonds. Older John, his face a roadmap of hardship, stares out from behind the cold iron bars of the prison train. A fleeting vision. Abigail's tear-streaked face, a painful echo in the harsh reality of his confinement. Another ghost, Jack, small and vulnerable, held captive by the unyielding grip of government agents. A government official, embodies authority, stands before John, a stark figure against the train's decay. Hunt down your former gang members in exchange for your family's freedom, the official declares. John nods, a silent agreement etched in the lines of his face, defeat mingling with fierce resolve. Under the desert sunset, long shadows stretch as John faces his former gang member, a duel in the dust. The metallic glint of weapons being drawn cuts through the tense, still air. The gang member falls, a cloud of dust rising around him as the echo of gunfire fades. John's face is a mask of regret, his eyes reflecting the harsh reality of the desert and his past. John kneels by the riverbank, the clear water reflecting his grim face as he desperately tries to wash away the crimson stain. He stares at his reflection, seeing the weariness and the haunting memories etched deep within his eyes. The water turns red around his hands, a stark reminder of his violent past flowing away with the current. Crimson streaks swirl and dissipate downstream, carrying away the evidence of a life stained by blood and regret. At the dinner table, John, Abigail, and Jack sit in silence, an unspoken tension hanging heavy in the air. John struggles, his past looming large, creating an invisible wall between him and his family. Jack's young eyes reflect a mix of curiosity and apprehension as he watches his father. The dim light casts long shadows, emphasizing the emotional distance between them. Under the vast sky of Marston Ranch, John furrows the earth with a plow, his movements rhythmic and strong. A faint smile touches John's lips as he looks toward Jack, who watches him from the edge of the field. John guides Jack, gently adjusting his stance. The rifle gleams under the sun. For a fleeting moment, a sense of peace settles over the land, hope blooming amidst the hard work. The Marston Ranch basks in the morning sun, a haven of peace amidst the vast open landscape. Dust billows on the horizon, a harbinger of disruption as a large group of soldiers approaches. The distant thunder of hooves shatters the tranquility, signaling an imminent threat. John's face hardens, his eyes narrowing as he steels himself for the coming confrontation. The peaceful facade crumbles, replaced by a palpable tension as the ranch prepares for battle.